Alright, y'all, today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make an emotional Pluggnb type beat. This is one of my favorite beats I've ever made, and I just cooked it up right now. So yeah, I'm gonna play the full beat for y'all before I get into breaking it down, because I hate when people only play it at the end. I tried to stop earlier. Yeah, I'm not finna edit this crazy. I'm gonna just go through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna edit it at all, actually. So yeah, whatever. All right, start off. Keyzone Classic, free plugin, Yamaha Grand Piano. Click right here. It's the second preset. I ain't changed nothing there. I ain't put no effects on it, just some EQ. And I started with this. All right, the key to these emotional Pluggnb type beats is F sharp major. I ain't never made nothing that really you could cry to this, bro. I ain't never made nothing that sounds like this until I went back to one of my old songs, on a beat that I didn't make. That was something that I really cried to, and it was in F sharp major. So I used it here, and I mean, you heard it, bro. Crazy. So started off with these chords. These are all minor ninths. This one, and then over here I had to make these chords myself. I don't know music theory, but just listen. And with these top line notes and these smaller ones down here, you know what I'm saying? I really try to use from 4 all the way to 6 and go up and down. Not very frequent, but at least once or twice in every 4 bars. Just cause I don't know, it gives it that feel, it just gives it that emotion to it. And I went and layered this with another Keyzone Classic piano. It's the basic electric. That sounds like this, same exact thing. Alright, and before I go on to the next one, I be watching tutorials just like this, and I always think man, I would have never thought to put the chords like that or put the top line notes like that, the kind of melodies. Bro, just produce, just make a bunch of beats, and you will find your own sauce. You will get an original chorus and lead, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, onto this. Another free plugin, bro. Solaris GTR. On the very first preset, when you press start on this plugin, it goes to this, and I just put that in there. It's very simple. Where did it go? All right, whatever. Yeah, that's, and all the delay, the reverb is already on here. I ain't changed nothing on the plugin. I ain't add no effects. Just EQ'd it a little bit. Now we're on to Xenology, bright strings. So to this, it may look like I was doing chords, but I just made a pattern down here like this, and I just copied it to go all the way up. For Pluggnb, when you're doing strings, you want to make sure to always go like high, so 7 or 8 almost consistently with this. Why is there no? All right, whatever. 7 or 8 always with these Pluggnb strings, just cause I don't know, it gives it the sound. This was an accident right here. There's supposed to be another G#8, but I guess that's not there. But it sounds good enough. So yeah, sounds beautiful. Synology again. Marcato. Just so one of those like staccato strings that's just short, and it's nice for, you know, frequent string patterns like this. Just like strings, you know, when it's hitting a lot consistently to give it the bounce. Synology again. Flying high lead. I love this lead, bro. I use it so much. Just some nice gliding lead. And with all the effects, it's just coming from the presets themselves. I'm not adding any delay, any reverb. I'm only EQing just so it fits in the beat. Now we're on to the drums. We got this Mexico Dro long 808. I don't usually use this for Pluggnb, but it's what I heard in my head. Just a longer type 808 on this one. So, you know, put as what you see fit or what you hear fits. For this song, you know, I wanted to make sure I'm hitting those high 808s, because it's just like when you in the whip, bro, and there's like a short high octave 808, it basically, when you go high in the octave, the 808 turns into a normal bass sound, and it's so good, man. Can't wait to bump this in the whip. I literally just made this right now, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We got the classic Z chant. Just repeats right there. For these chants, you want to follow the 808s, but I believe it's this one right here. It doesn't follow it just because it felt too empty, but usually you want to just add it, put it at the same time as the 808, just to give it texture, give it a layer. Clap, standard. We all know that clap pattern, bro. Very basic, classic Pluggnb. Here we got triplet hi-hats. I don't usually use triplets, but I don't know, bro, it worked. I actually might change this part about the beat, because I'm not sure if it really fits, but yeah. Yeah. We got I think this is a P airborne kick. Just, you know, completely following the 808 pattern. Usually you want to put it all on one octave, but I was just like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just in the trance about the beat. I was feeling lazy, so yeah. Yeah. I got a nice open hat in the background. Similar pattern to the chant, just a little bit more frequent. I gotta stop saying frequent. A little bit more active. Yeah, we got the classic draw rim shot. Just wanna use this as a snare, just when the snare isn't hitting. I don't know, it's just how Pluggnb is. And we got this triangle that you can't even really hear, but boom. I used a snare from Location by Playboi Carti on this one. This isn't my actual snare pattern. I got another one. I did 2 snares on this, but I just like I was clicking through the snares. You know, I heard it right here, and I was like, that kind of works. So I slid it in there. Pause. Hey, yo. Simple, simple, simple. Lastly, I got the Sand Gang snare. Very like snare pattern you'd hear many, many times. And all of these drums is in this free right here. Perfect Pluggnb kit by Montevez. Go ahead and download this, bro. It has everything you need for Pluggnb. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna play the beat one more time because I didn't play it with this lead. Forgot about that. And yeah, God bless. Christ is King. Make sure you pray today. And let a friend know you love. Got to add one more thing. If you say to the end, you get more sauce. Let's get it. With arrangement for Pluggnb beats, you only want to have your entire melody at the same time for like one pattern of it at a time. This is an 8-bar, 8-bar at a time. It only happens twice in this entire beat, and you just want to make sure you're alternating the parts of the melody that really go together well. Like I just did the strings with the strings. I kept the piano and the guitar the whole time just because that's the core essentials of this beat, so you don't really want to take that out. But I was going between these analogy strings, the bright ones, and the lead. I also, this one, the marcato, I kept that in most of the time too because it's a part of the bounce. And yeah, simple, but not really. But if you get it, you get it. All right. God bless. Peace.